DJ Dells. Absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low soul case, you ain't no soul, rocking with DJ Dells.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Dells. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Dells, Red Man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
All right, we are live, baby. What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. It's your boy, Dells. And we will, for now on, be going live at 3 p.m. We're not going to, we may work on the times and start going on Fridays at 4 p.m. We're going to play it by ear. It's getting nice out. People want to go out, you know, and I don't blame them. I want to go out too, right? So we're going to start experimenting with the streams. And if you're watching on the playback or live, let me know what's a good time. I just feel like going live on a Friday when it's 80 degrees and sunny out, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And interaction is the key to keep us rocking non-stop. So make sure to interact, shoot us with that Q&A, and shout out to Kira. We're live on a bunch of different platforms, just chilling out today. And man, we're going to recap the week. If you guys have any Q&A, shoot it my way. I'll do the best to speak about everything. As far as sneakers that released this week, we got a lot of stuff from the 90s that came out, which was interesting. We had 2 different Barclays that dropped. Did anyone pick up any of these Barclays at all? That's something I'm curious about. Like, did we go and get these Barclays? They still are available, and I have some info in the description. I should, to try to help y'all out. But, you know, I did do a video on both of these shoes, and I love the sneaker, but it's just something that whenever I would have the Barclays, I'd never wear them, ever. I would never wear them. And I'm at the point now where I'm like, I'm not going to just buy stuff just to buy it. This book 1 came out inspired. It's not even inspired. It's a collaboration with Chevy, which was wild. Like, to see like a collaboration with Chevy. And then you also had this LeBron that came out beginning of the week, which I actually was pretty impressed with. This LeBron collaboration with Deion Sanders. I thought they did a great job on this. And I'm curious to hear if anyone picked any of them up. And what are we looking forward to? What is the future holding for what you are looking forward to? Brian Banger, what is up? Once again, just to update you all, the Friday night show will no longer be a night show. We will be trying it out at an earlier time, just because I think it may make more sense. People are wanting to go out. It's nice out, you know? So let's see how this goes. And if this doesn't go, we'll adjust the time. If that doesn't go, then so be it. We'll figure something else out. As far as on TikTok, what's up to Anissa Wilson, Dylan, Soraya Diaz? I hope I'm saying your name right. How are we? How are we doing this evening, this afternoon? Brian Banger shoots a question and asks, question, don't take it personal, but what happened to ham stretching everyone? Listen, I don't like people in my life that I feel are playing both sides of the field, that associate with people that are my ops, we'll say. So if you're hanging out with my ops, then we can no longer hang out, and that means we will no longer be friends, because my friends don't hang out with my enemies. So just as simple as that, you know? I feel like, you know, with life, you should be around people that got your back. And when people don't have your back, then you should not be with them. And that's really the bottom line, you know what I mean, when it comes down to that. And, you know, you come here a lot. I really, a question like that, I usually will not answer unless you send in some love behind that pause. But I will answer your question just because I know you are someone that's a lifer here. And feel free to shoot questions. But yeah, I'm not, I rock with you. I only seen them here. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing. I'm not going to say, like, don't support anyone. Don't do that. As I've gotten older, I've always felt like telling people not to mess with people just because you don't mess with them what does that prove? Absolutely nothing. I mean, and once again, shoot questions my way. Anything you want to talk about. A lot went on this week, and I know about a lot what's going on with pop culture to fashion to sneakers, especially. We could talk about whatever you'd like. We are live. It is Friday. Let's talk. But yeah, that's my whole thing. I refuse to be surrounded around people that I can't trust, and no one should be around people you can't trust or people that you feel just are not loyal. Because I feel like I'm very loyal. I'm that guy that always got you back, always. And for people to not show that love back, when I open up my platform to so many people. And everyone knows everyone through me. I'm the guy who connected all those dots when it comes to this community on YouTube. As I always say, besides SneakerCon, there's no one that has connected more people together than me. Besides, like, these sneaker conventions. What's up, chat? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Chris. Chris sent a gift. Chris Baxter, thank you so much. Pharaoh sent a gift. I'm new to TikTok. I'm learning how this goes. I don't even know exactly what a gift means, but I know that a gift means something good, right? So thank you so much. And please interact, leave your comments, anything that you want to talk about. Let's talk about it. Doesn't have to be about sneakers. I know you see a ton of sneakers beside me. We could talk about music, headlines. I will do my best to entertain the subject as long as I feel comfortable with entertaining it. Kanye West is a hot topic. We could go there. Let's talk. Let's hang out. It's Friday, baby. Let's see. So Blunts and Sneaker says, what happened to the battles? The problem with the sneaker battles was, for one, I stopped enjoying being around a lot of the people that were camming up. I just didn't enjoy their company no more. And also, like, we did have times where we had people willing to battle, but the problem was, look, right now, no members in this chat. How do we vote if there's no members in the chat? And the membership started at $1.99, which I felt were very affordable. But I mean, if there's no members, how do we vote? And I'm not gonna just count vote. It's just too much work, So that's why that's no longer there. If I start seeing nothing but members in here again, we'll do it, because last time we tried, it was terrible. It was not a good look. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna have that kind of look, And there's also over 200 battles that you could watch joining the membership, and I deliberately put 90% of the battles are only available to watch through the membership on YouTube now. So, that's making it worth joining the membership now. Because, most of the battles you can't even watch anymore unless you're a member. Some of the battles you need to be at least the second tier also. Because, it's just been too much of my time that I put into this, So, join the membership. If I start seeing more of that, then we'll start doing that. Let's see. What else what do you guys want to talk about today? Let's check out what's coming out. I know we have those UNCs that are going to be dropping, the Air Jordan UNC 1 reimagined, which, I mean, some people are really excited about it. I'm not, to be honest with you. I'm really not that excited about it. Because, for one, they raised the price so much on these shoes. They're so freaking expensive now. And I can't afford all that. I can't be buying. Who can afford buying a sneaker every single week? I mean, that's retail is over freaking $200, I can't do that. I mean, an Air Jordan 1, which should never be $180, is $180. And the thing that just is mind-blowing is the silhouette of an Air Jordan, right? An Air Jordan 1, right? See? Let me make sure I'm on every camera. Let me go big screen too on this platform. The silhouette of an Air Jordan 1 is very similar to a silhouette of a Dunk, right? It's basically the same thing. Let's be real. It's really the same thing, except the fact it's kind of stretched out and more narrowed out, right? So when you have two shoes that are pretty much identical, they're cousins, and one shoe is retailing for like $130 and the other one's retailing for $180, and it doesn't even make any sense. It's time for me to step back a little bit and be like, you know what? I respect my dollar way too much. And that's one thing like that we can talk about. Do you guys feel like like brands and not necessarily even sneakers, because I am on other platforms too, but just items that you like to buy, stuff that you love, brands, from clothing brands to collectibles to, you know, you may be watching and you're into makeup to whatever the case may be, right? When these brands are raising the prices over and over and over again, does it not put a bad taste in your mouth where you're like, you know what? Like, I'm a loyal consumer, right? I always buy your product. And what are you doing? You're giving you just keep hiking up the prices and hiking them up and hiking them up to the point where it's kind of just like, you know, maybe I won't buy this. Maybe I will buy this. But this Air Jordan UNC, my biggest thing about this one, besides the price, is I have enough UNC sneakers. Like, I have so many UNC colored shoes where it kind of doesn't even make any sense to own a UNC shoe anymore. Like, it doesn't. I mean, why do I need more than 2 to 3 pairs of UNC shoes? And to even own 2 to 3 pairs of UNC sneakers is kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. I'm not out here wearing baby blue all the time. No, I'm not. You know, I'm usually wearing black or gray. You know, it could be because I'm a New York guy. A lot of us New Yorkers, we wear all like dark clothing all the time, black. Some people say it has to do with, you know, there's a lot of fashion in New York, and you'll see most people in fashion wearing black. I don't know, but I've always been into black and red, and that's one reason why I've always been into the Jordan sneakers, because a lot of the Jordan sneakers are black and red. But a UNC shoe, I probably could only show you three, if even three shirts that I can match a UNC shoe with, sneaker with. So it just doesn't make much sense to me to buy this, you know. And will this shoe go on sale is a big question. Chat. Shout out to everyone in here. Shout out to Rick Johnson in here too, man. Like, shout out to Jay Grizzly. Everyone in here, smash that, hit the hearts, all that, show all that love. You know, we're on Twitch too. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're everywhere. We're spreading it out now. Yo, Rich Stockman is on the TikTok right now. What's up, my guy? Salute to you, bro. And yeah, once again, if you're just walking in here, Friday evening shows, I think we're gonna can them, because from the last show and the show before that, it doesn't make any sense. It's not very lucrative for me to go live in the evening and then me sacrificing my evenings, right? When I'm getting the same amount, if not more, on at 3 o'clock. And I think on a Friday during the spring and summer, people are going out. You know what I mean? People are home right now. They're getting off of work. They're relaxed, right? Chilling. And I think this is where people want to watch this. I think a lot of people don't want to watch this program at 7 p.m. Like, you know, I don't want to watch nothing if I have something better to do at 7 p.m. on a nice day. Yes, let's talk about that. That was definitely on the list. So this is something really interesting. Nike is releasing a pre-dirtied Air Jordan 1. And let's be real, guys. This is complete marketing. This is a complete gimmick. This is the Air Force One Low Dirty Triple White. You know, the Air Force One all-white shoe was always a traditional shoe for me as a kid growing up in New York. When it was nice out, first day of spring, we always buy white on white Air Force Ones, right? You had to make sure they were clean. They get dirty on the bottom, that's a no-no. You had to make sure you clean them every day. Scrub them with a toothbrush, whatever you got to do. Make sure they're clean every single day. So they're selling a pre-dirtied Air Force One, excuse me, a pre-dirtied Air Force One, and I was able to catch Complex. I forgot the guy's name. I think his name is Brandon Dunn. Excuse me if I got that wrong, but he was literally, or someone was trying to clean this Air Force One. Now they're saying the more you wear it, instead of it getting more dirtier, it's going to get cleaner. But they were scrubbing it with all kinds of stuff. An Air Force One. Now, mind you, you're paying $130. $130 you are paying for a white Air Force One sneaker. Which to me is insane in general, that an Air Force One is $130. And I know that, like, time has changed. I know that. Because I know some people are going to say, dude, this ain't the 90s no more. A loaf of bread ain't worth 10 cents. You know? I understand all of this, guys. But how does a pair of Air Force Ones that retail for like, what, $88, $90 for, like, maybe 10 years ago was that, right? How did it get to $130? I mean, right, $130 is so much money. Yeah, Brian Banger in the chat, he's saying, I remember when they were $75. Joseph in the chat laughing. Salute to everyone in the chat. Interact. Keep that movement, and I will hang out. Who's buying dirty Air Force One? I'm not buying them. You know, $130 is a lot of money. A lot of money for a sneaker. Like, a lot of money for anything, $130 is. In the way things are in this economy right now, right? So, can you imagine buying a shoe that's dirty like this? I mean, people are going to buy it for content reasons, I think. I think anyone that buys a pre-dirtied Air Force One is buying it for content reasons, as a content creator, right? I bought a Labubu, the Labubu dolls. Do you guys know about this Labubu doll? I bought it because I'm a content creator and it's a hot topic. So I bought one, right? But I'm not going to spend $130 on a dirty Air Force. I mean, I have a pair of these downstairs. I literally have a pair of pre-dirty Air Force Ones. So why in my right mind would I go and buy a pair of dirty Air Force Ones? Like, that's insane to me. Shout out to Cold Mist, who sent a few donos a few days ago. Appreciate it. He sent $120 dono on Cash App. I was like, oh my God. And then I misread what he said. He sent it by error. But I was like, oh man, it feels like back in the days. Like, because I used to be getting $50, $100 donos. It was nice back then. And that's when we were doing Friday nights. And you know, instead of me like having a social life, I put that to the side. And that's why, once again, we're going to be doing it at this time. And I think at this time, people will enjoy the show more. I think a lot of people are getting off of work. And it's like today's a beautiful day out, man. Like later on the night, it'll be nice. Billy says, I got 3 pairs of these in the closet already. Exactly, Billy. So for people that are just walking in here, we're talking about Nike releasing an Air Force One that is already pre-dirty. You know, I see like girls be wearing them all dirtied out. A lot of girls be wearing white Air Force Ones dirty. And I'm like, what is going on here? Stan says, white on white Air Force Ones were $90 during the height of during 2021, going to 2022. Okay, that is great. So that's 20. So and COVID started 2020. So just so we're in this time period, it started 2020. So just think about that. And he's saying they went up to $95 in 2022. And now it's 2020. Wow, bro. That's insane. In 5 years, an Air Force One has jumped to $130. I mean, that is sick. That is so sick, right? Vibe Kicks, what's up? I see you in the chat on TikTok. Shout out to Tanya in here. Shout out to Andrew in here. Richie Stockman. Who's in here? Shoot me some questions. Yeah, it's wild. And how many did they make? I feel like this is a very limited thing. I feel this is a novelty piece. This is something that collectors of Air Force Ones are going to want to buy, right? I don't think this is going to be something that like a regular human being is going to want to buy. Like someone that just wants a pair of Air Force Ones. Why would you buy a dirty pair when you could buy an all-white pair? And after watching the Complex video, they were literally scrubbing the effing sneaker. I'm pretty sure it was Complex. Just in case it wasn't Complex, we'll just say I'm pretty sure, right? But I did see a video, and they were scrubbing it, scrubbing, and nothing. They got to give it to that guy who walks around the mall. What's that guy's name? You ever see that video of that guy who walks around the mall, and he says, "Hey, let me take the shoes off your feet." And then he washes them. Poodle! I was wondering, where is Poodle? Is he alive? I was like, I know Poodle didn't cancel me, because I know you're not a biatch, we'll say. It's good to see you back. I was like, is he alive? I mean, I've had viewers disappear because they passed away. I've been showing this Funko Pop a lot lately because my son loves this Funko Pop. I got this from a friend of mine, and I don't know where he's been, And last time I did speak to him, I got my boy Strong. He said he was struggling with cancer, and then that was the last I ever heard from him. So, rest in peace to Strong, man. Sometimes people disappear and they don't come back, and sometimes it really has nothing to do with actual people not liking your program, your show, but they unfortunately pass on. So I'm glad to see you're rocking with me, because I feel like it's been a month, not a month, but at least a solid 2 weeks I haven't seen you. I just checked the white Air Force Ones are 115 now. Okay, so you mean to tell me, this is what I said, standby. For people that are walking in here, we're talking about Nike releasing an Air Force One for $130 that is pre-dirtied. All white Air Force Ones pre-dirtied. They're releasing a shoe that's already dirty for $130. Nike is. And now one of my viewers in the chat is telling me that you can buy a white clean pair of Air Force Ones for $115. Is this, wait a minute, are they pulling a fast one on us? Some Jedi mind trick type activity? Hear me out. If the white clean brand new pair of Air Force Ones is $115 and then they sell these dirty ones for $130, what are people going to want to do now? Answer my question. What are people going to want to do? If you have the option to buy a shoe that's already dirty, that's $15 more, or a shoe that's completely brand new and clean, that's $15 less, what are you going to buy? The new shoe or the one that's pre-dirty? Talk to me, chat. We are live. Commenters on the playback, very important. This is the podcast right here. We are live. We are chilling. What are you going to purchase? The new one or the one that's dirty? I'm very curious to hear your opinions. Poodle says that I think they're still dope though. But the thing is, Poodle, Jay said neither. Let's get it rocking, baby. Let's get that chat moving. The thing is, you could dirty them yourself. And did you see that video? Where's my drink at? Did you guys see that video with Complex. They were scrubbing it down. They were literally scrubbing the thing down, right? They were scrubbing it down. They couldn't even get the midsole completely clean, too, which was crazy. Like, they legit they could not even get the midsole clean, which I thought was wild. Tabby, what's going on, Tabby? How are you? B-Man, Steve, Tess, what's going on? Who's up in here? Talk to me. I ain't bought Air Force One since high school. Last time I bought an Air Force One, I got an itch in my nose. What does that mean if you got an itch in your nose? Doesn't that mean you're going to get into a fight or something? Hope not. I'm too old for that. What's up? Luke in the building. What's up, Luke? How are you? Last time I bought Air Force Ones was the Stash Air Force One, which I returned because I thought they were whack. Harlem Romeo, what's up? Harlem Romeo walking in here. Salute to you. Yeah, I bought them and I thought they were not hot. I mean, I wouldn't say whack. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I did not like them. I just did not like them at all. At all. So, I'm not going to buy something that I don't like. You know what I mean? Something that I think that everyone should buy is my t-shirts. They're amazing. I have them linked in the chat right now. They're in the description if you want to get them later. Great t-shirts. We got over 30 designs. We even have t-shirts to match these. Yes, we have multiple t-shirts to match these. And in my opinion, I really think this is sneaker of the year. I really do. At this point, I just this shoe is so freaking awesome. I mean, at this point. But yeah, that was the last time. And then before that, the last time I bought an Air Force One was the Fat Joe Air Force One, the Terror Squad Air Force One, which I got rid of because they were too big for me. Someone I know had a size 9 available, and I said, why not try? I got them. They're too big. Got rid of them. Person I got them from, I don't really like in general. I'm trying to get rid of everything I own from that person. Anyone that I don't like, I don't want to own anything from them. It's just something with me, I've literally given away stuff from people that I've gotten stuff from because I just don't want to own anything from people I dislike anymore. There's too many followers. You see kids wearing those Walmart sneakers because it's trend. What Walmart sneakers? What are you talking about, Walmart sneakers? What are the kids wearing? Walmart shoes? Which ones? I'm trying to learn about this. Hey, these kids are smart if they're wearing Walmart sneakers because Walmart sneakers are cheap, right? I'm seeing stuff pop up on TikTok. I hope that I'm not missing anything. I'm trying to learn more about this TikTok vibe. I'm trying. I don't even know if people are watching live. Ava. Oh yeah, well Ava. Listen, Ava had some cool high top sneakers back in the days. I will say that. Back in the 80s, early 90s, they had some cool high top sneakers. The Avas. Avias. It's spelled, I'm pretty sure, AVAI or something like that. Or maybe I think it's AV, something like that. I think it's spelled. I don't remember exactly how it's spelled, but okay. Well, I can understand that. Real talk, I really can. But this is absurd to me to buy this. To me, this is crazy. So they're gonna sell out. They probably didn't make a lot of pairs of this. This is a complete gimmick. And let's see. So we had this that released with the crystals. I always butcher pronouncing that. But they had a Chuck 70, a Chuck Taylor low with the crystals all over for $370. I would never. And then tomorrow we've got this Dunk right here, this Nike SB. What is that on the skateboard? Is that a bird? I'm so confused what that is. I don't like these dunks though. They're not for me. I don't know. I'm sure there's some kind of positive message to it now that I said I didn't like it. Of course there is. It says it's a college skateboard education foundation proven to sponsor. So it has a good cause to it, but I don't like how they look. You know, whatever. At the end of the day, it's about what I like. Then they're releasing this like girly shoe, which I didn't even realize they're releasing a Jordan tomorrow. It's got flowers on it and everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is any guy gonna wear that shoe? Maybe. Hey, whatever works. They've got the triple black Air Force One on the sneakers app page for what? Why do they even have that on that page? That's so weird to me. Like, why even have that on the page? To me, that makes zero sense whatsoever. Zero sense whatsoever. It's all good, bro. Just trying to stay busy, positive, productive, trying to get another part time. You know it's hard out here. Yes. Word up. It sure is, brother. It sure is, man. Um it sure is. Imagine being a content creator. But I have other things I do for work. So, you know. But I do like how the vlogs are doing. We do a vlog weekly. The vlog for tomorrow, for tomorrow. The Saturday vlog is already up. I wanted to do the vlog yesterday because of those Barclays releasing. Um, yeah, those are cool because of the fact that Barclays were coming out, two different colorways of a Barkley. You had the Bo Jacksons coming out. I mean, why wouldn't I have done the vlog yesterday? So, you know, the vlog is out. They're all different. Every single vlog I do is different. We've had mixed reviews on the actual uh, the feedback. Excuse me. We've had mixed info on the feedback. Ice Cube looking in on TikTok. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Luke? If you have any questions, anything you would like me to talk about, what's the hot topic right now? Give me some hot topics to talk about. Let's go. We live, baby. Um, but with all of these shoes releasing, it made no sense not to do the vlog yesterday. You know what I mean? But yeah, every vlog is different. So you want to watch every single one. If you've been missing out for the past couple of weeks, watch them all. We've been thrifting, testing cars out, driving, doing all types of stuff, you know? So it's a lot of fun. You want to watch them all. But I've had mixed reviews about going to Ross for less. I've had some people say they love me going to Ross for less. I've had some people say they can't stand me going to Ross for less. They're like, we don't like this part of the vlog. How do y'all feel about that? Do you like the Ross for less section? I mean, some of you may not even be watching my vlogs, you know. But let me know. We are live. We are effing live for a reason. James says the black Air Force Ones are to go with the dirty white ones as well. Wait a minute, really? So, but a dirty black Air Force One, LT man, what's up, brother? How are you? Make sure you hit that like, everyone, please. Lets me know that you like these live shows. Dope vlog. Yo, you gotta be leaving comments though. I don't think I've seen a comment from you, bro. Comments are important. Interaction. Do you guys own this shoe? I've never owned this shoe before. I'm not a hater of it, but I've never owned this. Never ever have owned this. $160. It's not a bad pair of kicks. It definitely ain't. Then we got this white and brown Air Force One. I mean, if you like Air Force Ones, hey. Then Sakai got a new jump off coming. $180. I've never was really that crazy about this. What they do. No offense. If you own them, that's great. I just never was really into them, you know. They never really did anything for me. What's up, TikTok? What's poppin'? What's on your mind? Talk to me. Talk to me. We got no one as a co-host, so you guys are my co-hosts. So he was saying the black. No, it doesn't go with it. They're just releasing it because it would have said dirty triple black like the other one did. So it's not the same gimmick as that dirty white Air Force One. And then they're releasing an all red Deion Sanders shoe. Are all red sneakers like just completely played out now or no? How do we feel about an all red sneaker? I mean, I know there's little hits of white, but to me, all red shoes are done with me. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing them. And I'm not just people that do wear all red shoes, but I think maybe I'm getting older. That could be the case. It could be that, man. Could be I'm getting older and I'm just like, nah, that ain't for me no more. Like wearing an old red shoe. I know you guys gonna say this. This is not red. This is orange. It's like a brick. And this shoe is literally dirtying my pants too when I wear them, by the way. Like it literally is coming off like an effing brick. It's insane. Yeah, and I honestly think that is my sneaker of the year. It's such a cool shoe. If you're able to get these, I mean, you really want to try to get these. These are freaking insane. These are really insane. Trying to eat it up a little bit over here. It's a freaking mess with all these shoes everywhere. There's so many freaking shoes everywhere. Shoot some questions. Shoot some questions. Feel free to send a battle question. I'll show you 2 shoes and y'all can vote on which one y'all like better. Y'all want battles? I'll battle right now. I'll battle me. Kobe, what's up, Kobe? What's going on with you, bro? How are you today? I'm just chilling out. Figured to go live, see what everyone's up to. What's on everyone's mind? What is going on with everyone? I'd rather have an all black than an all red. Yeah, I'll wear an all black sneaker. I'm not wearing an all red sneaker no more. I think maybe it's my age. I'm getting a little older now. I honestly think that's what it is. I think it's from me getting a little older now. You know, I'm not wearing crazy bright ass sneakers like I used to. Ducati kicks. What's the next pickup? The Air Jordan White Cement 4 easily. That's the next pickup. And everything else, there's nothing else I want. I don't want the UNCs. I literally have no desire for the UNC. I already have a UNC. You know what I mean? The last time I got the UNC, the OG UNC, I barely wore them. I literally barely wore them. And I had at one point I had the UNC toe and the other one that released. This is what everyone needs, right? This is what everyone wants. This is the big sneaker to get this month. What's the date? I think it's the 21st this release. This is the hot ticket for this month. Yeah. Ducati says he's passing on the UNCs also. Yeah. For what? For what? Who wearing UNC? Who wearing UNC colors? Chat, let me ask y'all a question. Just a simple yes or no. Do you own UNC shoes? A simple yes or no. Do you own UNC colorway shoes? Yes or no. Keep in mind, interaction keeps the stream going. If I feel like I'm talking to myself, I'm going to go. UNC 1 is a pass for me. That's what Ref says. Shout out to Ref in here. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate that. What have I been rocking lately on feet? Well, right now, what I have on feet, I'll show you. Which I rarely have shoes on my feet when I'm home, but that's what I got on feet right now. I'm doing some like yoga right now, stretching. Ugh. What shoe is this? Do you know what shoe this is? Write it in the chat if you know what this is, or in the comments. What sneaker am I wearing? I barely wear any blue shoes. That's the same with me, Billy. I really don't know. Jay says, so Jay buying the UNC makes sense. Jamie says yes. Mark and Souls, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you. He says yeet. You on that Jay Uso. Poodle says those Dion's are super fire. They give me the brick vibes. But do you own the bricks? The bricks is not really red. There we go. He said Mexican soda pops. He forgot what the name was. Jarritos. Yeah. I love these shoes. The Jarritos are awesome. Oh, let's see. Shout out to Lens Cartel in here. Let's see. Pass. I need those undefeated fours. Is there a release date on the undefeated fours? Red, what's up, Red? What's popping with you? What's going on, bro? I got so many people jumping in this TikTok, but no one's saying nothing. It's so weird. It's got some reflect. Where they hopping in, they're like, "Oh hell no," and then they hop out. I need says same. Need those fours. Yeah, the 4 is the hot ticket for this year, bro. Undefeated is going to be a limited shoe, I'm sure. I'm sure it's going to be a limited shoe, the undefeated 4. Ken walking in here. What's up, Ken? Double tap that screen. What y'all want to talk about? Let me know. What y'all want to talk about? We got some off-white sneakers coming out too this year. It's looking like off-white 4s. I heard is the off-white 4 coming out this year or next year? So this shoe right here we're looking at on the screen, I thought this was a Black History Month shoe, but I don't even know if it is anymore because Black History Month has passed. It says in the description, and these are $135. It says a long-standing stampede in the American West rodeo roots, reaching back to the 1800s. I'm not feeling like. Okay, Black ranch owners. So this had to do with black cowboys and ranch owners. Okay, so it has to do with the history of African Americans. That's cool. I think this is a cool looking shoe in general. And I'm glad that they're giving us something that got some excitement to it, some color, and not just like black and gold over and over again. You know what I mean? Which I'm fine with, but like let's be creative, right? I mean, shit. Let's be effing creative. Don't just give us black and gold sneaker every freaking time. This is cool. This is cool in my opinion. Have you guys been checking out like everything that's going on with Kanye West lately? That dude really is wow, huh? He said some horrible stuff about Virgil. I don't know if you guys caught that. Did you catch that? There's that Sakai in a different colorway. Or is that a different model also? Could possibly be a different model also. Everyone want that undefeated 4. Whew, I'm getting tired. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, so and then of course we got the UNC. So this is a shoe. Do you think that the UNC is going to sit or sell out? In the chat, right? Sit or sell out. What do you think about this one? Is this thing sitting or selling out? Curious to see what your opinions are on this. Sit. Played out. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, if the black toe is sitting, I can't see why this would sell out. Now, if I see this for $99 on sale, I'll get this. But honestly, that black toe is a great one, man. And I have that linked in the description if you are looking to get a dope pair. Those are really, really dope, man. Really, really dope shoes. Fat Boy Kicks walking in here. What's up, my guy? He says, yeah. He says, salute Dells, addicts. Queens get the money. That's right. All day, every day, man. What you want me to talk about, Fat Boy? You a member? Poodle. Anything y'all want me to talk about, let me know. And it is Friday. Show that love, man. And then we've got an Air Max TL 2.5 metallic silver shoe. A Kool-Aid. Is this actual Kool-Aid collaboration? Yes, it is. An actual Kool-Aid collaboration with Ja Morant. Wow. That's kind of, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be wearing shoes like this. I'm too old for this shit, man. This is kind of crazy looking. This is crazy looking. Infamous Sneakers walking in. What's up, dude? How are you? Perry, what's up? Craig, what's up? Jay, what's up? How are we? I'm chilling, Infamous. What we got going on? What's going on this weekend? What's everyone up to this weekend? Any big plans? Anything good? Fatboy Kicks has been a member for 36 months. Addict for life. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. What's my plans for this summer? Any special events? I was trying to go to... I mean, it's like kind of a local kind of event, but a big deal in this city that's nearby. It's like they have a bunch of upcoming bands. I thought they would be excited for me to freaking go over there. I sent them an email, and they haven't even hit me back. But they've been looking at my stories. I'm like, wow. And I'm not trying to come off like I have an ego or anything, but if you have all these bands that are on the come up, and then you go on my Instagram, and I'm literally with all the hottest bands in metal right now. It's so strange to me that they haven't hit me back. So I assumed that they were going to be excited for me to come through and vlog, actually film and vlog their event. But I guess they don't know how to get to that next level. You know, I guess they're just satisfied with selling out a smaller venue instead of trying to get their stuff out there to more and more people. You know, some people are just very content with where they are, I guess, you know. And then I hit up the venue. The venue was like, wow, you're hitting us last minute. The event starts today. I'm like, okay, well, do you want some promo? You got like 2,000 people on your IG. I got like 20 times more than you. Like, I just don't understand some people. Dells, do you miss being in New York, especially during these times of the summer? Yes, I'm honestly, next year I'm gonna miss New York a lot when like Max B is home and like, you know, like stuff like that. Like, it really bummed me out when Max got locked up. It really broke my heart, man, because I was constantly doing stuff with that whole clique, you know, and like that was like the last straw. I was kind of like, eh. What's good, Tito? Tito, my guy. Thank you for that footage, brother. I appreciate it. He said Chicago gets the money, honey. Fat boy, stop. I read that backwards. I really think I may have dyslexia. Waiting for the weather to heat up in Chicago to take my bike out for a spin. Nice. What kind of bike do you got? Get you to 500 likes. How many likes do I have on TikTok? I don't have many, I don't think. I don't even know how to keep people on this thing. I just see people coming in and out. They're like, Maybe they see my face. They're like, let me run. I'm trying. Mike Lowry. What up, man? What's popping? What's going on with you, man? Anything you want me to talk about? What's some hot topics for the week you guys want me to talk about? Yeah, I don't know where the likes are, how many likes I have. I'm trying to learn this. I see something that has a heart that has 2 gold, says 2 next to it. I don't know where the likes are on the TikTok. I'm trying to learn TikTok. But people are always like, yo, you need to be on TikTok. It's crazy you're not. But, I'm trying here. I'm trying, baby. UWU swag. ADL says, what's up, ADL? What's poppin', man? Let's see. Most expensive shoe. Most expensive shoe I bought or worth-wise? I'd probably say worth-wise. I don't know what my most expensive shoe is. Maybe the Yeezys or something? The Nike ones? I don't know. I wore them a lot, but they're probably still worth money. But I mean, I don't even look. I look at these things as clothes. I don't look at them as collectibles. And I got rid of a lot of my shoes too. Like I really don't have a lot of shoes anymore, like I used to, because I don't want to have a lot of shoes. Like I just don't, So I got this shoe right here. I'm trying to get rid of this. Ewing brand gave me this a long time ago. It's only one shoe. It's autographed by Patrick Ewing. I don't want this no more. But I'm not just giving stuff for free, because when you give stuff for free, you don't appreciate it. But if anyone's interested in this, hit me up. It's literally autographed by Patrick Ewing. It's only one shoe, though. But, I mean, I was never the biggest Ewing fan. Like, I was a fan of Ewing, but things like this need to go to homes where they're gonna appreciate it more, So I mean, I'm ready to let that thing go right now if anyone wants that. Ash, what up, Ash? Ashka, what's going on? That's in the collection. Yeah, probably the Yeezy. I think the Yeezys are the ones that are running the most. Yeezys are worth more than the M&M's, Cold Mist, what up, Cold Mist? Thanks again for them donos, man. I said, good. Cold Mist sent me $100 by accident. I said, oh, man. I said, I haven't seen $100 dono in a while. I said, wow. And then he sent me another dono, because he said I sent it by accident. I said, I got you. Shout out to Cold Mist. You be sending me donos out of nowhere, though. I love that. Chico, what up, baby? YO, we love you, fam. Oh, what up, man? Shout out to the Yonkers. That's what's up, man. That's the home right there. That's the hometown. And one thing cool is I've moved out of Yonkers like 5 years ago, and Yonkers still loves me. You know what I mean? You see a lot of people that'll be like, yo, I'm from Queens or Brooklyn, and then they get no love where they from, bro. They don't get no love where they from. You know what I mean? They don't. I do. I had the baby blue Ewings back in the days. Yeah, those are wavy. He says, nah, we love you, fam. That's right, But I always rap still to this day. He says it was from my brother. I thought I'm your brother, bro. Shit. I was like, this is perfect. Because I just dropped almost $400 on my cat. My cat, Sammy, he's still not great right now. He's having breathing issues, which is horrible. Like, I freaking went there once. I paid over $300. Then I went back. They gave me an antibiotic. It cost me $62. I'm like, dude, what are you giving me? Nothing's working on this freaking cat. The M&M 2 is not going for crazy money. M&M 2 is going for about 3 to 5. You know what I mean? It's not going for crazy money. The Jordan 2 just gets no respect. In my opinion, that's the most detailed M&M shoe out of all of them. I rep Queens no matter what. where I am in the universe. That's what's up, bro. Nah, Bart Tizzy. Oh yeah, yeah. King Tizzy, large amount. The boy with a billion bars, Bart. My guys, Haji. Shout to Haji. That's my boy, my homeboy right there. I love Haji, man. Haji's a trip. I haven't seen them guys in forever. I need to hit Yonkers up, man. We had a lot of good times. Yeah, Large, that's my bro, man. Shout out to everyone in Yonkers, man. It's funny because a lot of people, there's people that know me from the music stuff. There's people that know me from the sneaker thing. You know, they don't know the music stuff at all. You know, they think that I'm just some guy that just plays with sneakers all day. You know what I mean? I didn't get any of the WWE merch. I was going to, and then by the time it was time to get it, they took it off the site. So I got so much dope clothing. I mean, my clothing game is so crazy. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't need it. My clothing game is through the roof. So I know you from the music. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. But there's a lot of people once I started getting money, I started buying shoes and I did YouTube. You know, I used to roll with So Def and Bow Wow was doing YouTube, showing sneakers. I'm like, I got the same shoes you got, Bow Wow. Let me do some YouTube videos. That's how this whole thing started. From Bow Wow. Which is crazy, right? Just to think that. It didn't start from me watching a YouTuber that's like it literally started from Bow Wow. Because I was DJing for T Waters, who's an artist from Yonkers and Savannah, Georgia. Jermaine Dupri signed him. And then, because of that, then they needed a DJ and they hired me. They didn't hire, like they pulled me in and then I started rocking with JD, you know? Oh yeah, Waters is super dope, bro. I hope he's doing good, man. That was my bro right there. That is my bro. Excuse me with the was. Love that dude. We had so many laughs together. So many fun times together, man. Pause. Everything went from sneakers to Funko to Labubus. Yeah. Labubus is popping, B. So listen to this. So you guys know Cool Kicks, right? Cool Kicks, I think they spent $100,000 on these Labubus. Y'all know what Labubus are or no? If you don't know what Labubu is these little monster dolls, right? They kind of look like a hairy Teletubby with a monster face, right? They're reselling for mad money, bro. Mad money. So Cool Kicks, but you don't know what I'm talking about? Let me look it up. I'll look it up. I'll show you an image. Let's go to StockX and then I'll show you. They're literally selling them on StockX, bro. If you don't know about Labubu, I'm shocked because I can't get away from it. It's all over my freaking social media. So this is what the Labubus are. These little freaking stuffed animal plushies. This is Labubu. This Labubu. Hold on. I thought I was on the screen. That's Labubu. Yeah, they've in Cali. So Labubu, and in Vegas too. So Labubu, these little dolls, look at this. Last time this little one was sold, this little doll, $300. Someone paid $300 for this. So they bought $100,000 allegedly worth of these things, right? These little mystery box dolls, right? I freaking see the video that it just got posted on YouTube. And I'm subscribed to them, but I never watch them. But this Labubu thing is a hot ticket right now. So I'm like, let me see what they're talking about with this Labubu stuff. And let me know if you guys own any Labubus. So I'm watching. They're like, yeah, we're about to sell them, and we're gonna take care of the people, like basically with pricing the way that they were coming off with it. So I go on their website. I don't see it. I search Labubu. I see a case which is 6 of these dolls, right, for $50. $50. They're reselling for about $30 a pop. These little boxes, right? These cases. I see it $50 for a case. Let's look at StockX. I'll show you right now. What is a case of these looking like? Okay, so here's a case of them right here. Last sale on a case of these was $303. So I search. They got a case of these Labubus for $50. That's 6 of them. 6 of these things. Bought it instantly. After shipping and tax, it was like $70. That's how I'll buy them, give them to my kids. I know my kids are gonna want them. And then I'll have fun with them for YouTube, do something with it, right? So then my order goes through, we're good, right? Oh, what's it saying for me to do? Oh, it's making sure that that I'm not that I'm live on TikTok. So I check out, and yeah, I was able to get a case of them. So I go on the site later on, and my order went through. They said they printed out the label and everything instantly, but I know they didn't do it instantly. I go back on the site, and the site is selling singular ones. Let me see what the site, I think it's Shop Cool Kicks. I think this is the website. Let's hope. Yes. So when I go search Labubu now, watch what happens. Labubu. Now when you search Labubu, it doesn't show that image of the case. It shows this. $50 for one. For one. Not 6, but for one. So the question I have for you is, are they going to ship me a case? Because that's what I ordered. And in my invoice, it does say a case. Or are they going to ship me one? My order says a case. Are they going to ship me one? Did they maybe want to just did they maybe post the cases for $50 just to start moving them because they had so many of them? They just wanted to get the ball moving quickly? Was it an era where they made a mistake? What do you guys think? Will I get a case, or will they be mailing me one of these Labubu dolls? What do y'all think? I know Fatboy Kicks is a big collector of the Funko Pops. If they send me one of these mother effing things for $70, man, I'm going to be tight. I'm going to tell them that they better give me my effing money back. They probably just going to do one. Well, in my invoice, it says 6 of them. It does say 6 of them. So, if they send me one, I will get my money back. And they can keep their one Labubu. Because I am not paying... I am not paying that kind of money for one little stuffed animal. But in the invoice, it does say I ordered 6 of them. And the graphic that I clicked on was a case of them. It wasn't like a single box. It was an actual case of them. And I screenshotted everything. I have that on my phone, not on here. Maybe they're at the end of the road of how many pieces they have left. Or maybe they're like, okay, we made our money back. Now it's time to just sell these for $50 a pop. You know? But yeah, they're reselling for some paper, some of these things. As you see on StockX, man, these freaking little stuffed animals. I assume they're only like this big. but it's like a big thing. I can't get away from it on my For You page on Instagram. And it's nuts, bro. Like how much people are paying for them. There's some that are selling for a lot of money. Look, this one right here is selling for $310. $310 for this. Last sale was $396 for this Labubu doll. I mean, dude, it's madness. Can we see what's the highest priced one, most popular, highest bids? Let's do that one. That's not it. I think there's even some that are. Oh, look at this one, $744. This Labubu is. $744. Oh my God! Last sale for this doll. Keep in mind, this is a freaking plushy doll, guys. The last sale of this, $1,049. This was yesterday at 5:53 p.m. Someone paid over $1,000 for a Labubu doll. Labubu. Says, okay, you're good then. Yeah, in my email it says a case. So if they send me one, I will return that. Because I don't like that. Just off the string. And I will do a video just roasting them. But they're not stupid. They're not going to do that. That's going to be bad. That's not going to be a good look for them. You know what I mean? Look at this one. Last sale, $700. These ugly monsters. People are going nuts for them. Nuts for these freaking things, bro. It's unreal. I'm curious to see what White Cement Air Jordan... No, you know what I'm curious to see? How much is the reimagined... Oh, no. Is that what they're calling it? Reimagined... Yeah, there we go. You reimagined UNC. Let's see how these are selling. Because that's what's going to let us know how this is going. You know what I mean? What's up, chat? What's popping? Bree, what's good, baby? Cash, what's up? So, the reimagined Jordan 1 is going to sit. Definitely. After looking at this, I would say there's a 99% chance this is sitting. Because we're looking right now. Last sale was at 4:02 p.m. A size 8 sold for $187. That's a little bit above retail. That's $7 above retail. Then at 3:07 p.m. today, a size 11 sold for $191. That's barely over retail. Another size 11 sold at an hour earlier. Not even an hour earlier. Excuse me. 15 minutes earlier, another size 11 sold for the same price. At 2:30 p.m. today, a size 10.5 sold for $181. The UNC reimagined. So this shoe is going to sit. I'm about 99% sure this shoe will sit. The next plush. You remember Squishmallows? Yeah, but Squishmallows was never like this. Squishmallows was never like this, where people are paying major crazy, like such crazy prices. Like the prices they're paying is insane. The Lucky 3's better than the reimagined pair. I don't like the 8. Dude, and I'm hearing that the freaking yellowing on the midsole is terrible on these. Yeah, I will not be purchasing them. I will not, 100%. I've seen someone talking about the Barclays earlier, man. A lot of Barclays came out. 2 different colorways. There was a gray one that came out recently. There's, the Bo Jacksons came out again. Did you guys pick up any of these shoes? Let me know in the comments. Curious to know. Did you guys pick up any of these shoes? Let me know. Smash that like. And if and this shoe too, this one, the suede is real nice. If you are into Chevy trucks, cars, you may want to get that book 1, man. Great slate. This is off the new vlog I released yesterday. I know usually everyone's waiting for the vlog for the weekend, but the vlog had to be yesterday because it was just so much dropping yesterday. Just way too much dropping yesterday for me to not go and do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I mean, I may dip out of here, guys. I gave y'all an hour of my time, and if you guys have questions, inspiration to talk about something, y'all want to see some sneakers, you know, let's go. If not, we're gonna probably dip out of here. And once again, I am no longer doing a Friday evening show. It realistically, like, Friday evenings lasted a long time because we were constantly getting heavy support on donos, heavy support with interaction. I appreciate everyone here. Heavy support in general, and we're not getting that now at that 7 o'clock slot. And I do believe that now that it's getting nice out, summer is here, we are going to have a lot of people going out during the evenings. So with that being said, I will be going live on Fridays at 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. I mean, it's 4:11 right now. I'm hoping this chat gets a little more interactive and we can test the waters and see if more people come in during this 4 o'clock hour. But I will no longer be going live at 7 p.m. on Fridays. It will always be an early afternoon after work live, unless there's some big breaking news, or maybe I'm just bored. I'm definitely not going to be going live anymore on Friday evenings. So that's just what it is. I was telling y'all for the longest, if y'all want the Friday evenings, y'all got to make me know. Y'all got to let me know, I already have the Barclays, but I tried for the pink foam 95s, took an L. I hate to hear that, Lou. Were those difficult to get? And are those, let's see what the resale is on something like that. Let's see what that is. Oh, wow. Oh, so what was retail on that? What's retail on this shoe? 180. Let's see what the market data is. All right, so size 7, $718 someone paid? Wow. Why? A 7.5. Maybe they didn't make a lot of 7s. Wow. That's crazy. People spending. So I'm seeing right here, 3 different people spent $700 plus. 7 and change. 3 different people today spent over $700 on StockX for a size 7.5. Now keep in mind, that's just a 7.5. A size 7, someone paid $839 for that shoe today. The resale is all over the place on this shoe. Wild. Absolutely freaking wild, man. Sheesh. What is the neons going for? Everyone keeps asking me, yo, what's up with the neons? There they are. Oh, wow. Resale is crazy on these things. What the heck? They said that someone paid over $1,000 for a 9.5? That can't be right. Why would someone do that? That must be an error. This StockX thing is crazy looking right now. I don't know about that. That don't make no sense. How do I feel about the Levi's Air Jordan 3 for 2026? I haven't really seen that. Let me look at that real quick. I'm not a big fan of denim sneakers, bro. I never really was such a big fan of that. Excuse me. Whew. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's like a blue jean. Hold on. Let me pull this image up. Do you guys know what this guy's talking about? I'm showing you it right now. Have you guys seen this? It's a mock-up by Sneaker Market. I mean, I honestly, I'm not a big fan of denim sneakers. I never really was like huge with that. You know what I mean? All right, let me get off this TikTok. I'm done with TikTok. On TikTok, you can't even freaking vape on TikTok. They kick you right off. They have like a sensor, which is crazy. That's why I kept moving to the side. You can't drink. You can't do none of that. I'm like, what the hell? What's up with that? You know what I mean? It's kind of corny. That's a country. That's country. You damn right. That's some country right there. That's a cowboy hat, man. You gotta get a cowboy hat on for that right there. I may put some spurs on that, bitch. I may put some spurs on there. Shit. First super chat of the day, Amid Morris. Thank you, my friend. Salute to you. Hair looking real tight. I like the shirt looking fresh. My guy. Salute to you, man. Let's hit a promo, man, for that dono, you heard? Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, watch how I do.
Salute to Amin Morris. Appreciate you, man. Amin Morris, man. Appreciate you. First donor of the night. I'm sorry. I'm getting harassed by someone on my phone right now. These women are crazy out here, bro. Crazy. Women's wing 5s are tough. Let's look at that. Air Jordan 5 wings. Women. Let's see what this is. Yeah, these are kind of crazy. I think these are kind of crazy. What do y'all think of this shoe? What do you think of this? Is this for the ladies or for everyone? I need to see what they're saying. I appreciate that, man. See, things like that keep me rocking. It's the thought, man. It's major. They all right. Too much silver all over. It is Silver Surfer vibe-ish. Let me I want to look at more photos of this. Because I haven't had the opportunity to really look at this thing yet. What the heck? I want to see what's on the toe of it exactly. What is it saying on the toe? In this fly, what does it say? In this flies alone? In this flies alone, is it saying? No one, what? Oh, here we go. Hold on, let me pull this image up. I don't know why they put that on the toe. I think it looked kind of stupid on the toe, no? Or y'all like that? They should have wrapped it around the back, if anything. In this family, no one flies alone. That's kind of tough, but did y'all have to put it around the toe? Or you like it around the toe? Maybe y'all like it around the toe. What do you think? What about the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago for October with the big swoosh? Let me see what that is. I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Air Jordan 1 Chicago. Oh, this is this? Let me see if this is what this guy's talking about. You talking about this? Why did they make the swoosh so freaking big? Is this what you're talking about? Why would they make the swoosh that big? What you think about this, people? Y'all like this? The back says it has the Wings logo I see on the back, yeah. Shout out to Cold Mist, just sent the Cash App. I appreciate it. Cold Mist hit us with a dono. I appreciate that. Let me hit a promo for Cold Mist, man. Thank you, sir. I gotta find these damn things, man. I'm looking everywhere for these. No. Oh, I think we found something. Yes, we have. Bang, bang. Got him.
Beautiful day in my neighborhood. All the pretty girls in my neighborhood. Turn up. Sunshine bright on my neighborhood.
DJ Del, you know I love you. Love you. Love you.
It's a beautiful day on the
Taking classic Snoop blasting out the window. Talk about drinking gin, smoking Indo. Pretty thing next door, fat ass, nice rack at the barbecue tonight. I gotta bag that.
It's a beautiful day.
Boom, 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 boom. What's good?
What's good? I'll tell you what's good. It is Cold Mist with the dono. Thank you guys. Thank you to everyone that sent donos. Thank you to Amin Morris and Cold Mist for sending donos. It is Friday. Show that love on a Friday. Your boy Dell's live. Keep it interactive in the chat and we will rock out. This will sit, I think. Says the Jordan 1 Low Chicago going to sit like last time. Do y'all have interest in this shoe? I mean, I don't see anything really that great about this, to be honest with you. Just me personally. That's just me. But you may actually look at this and be like, wow, you know? But for me, I mean, I'm not really that crazy about low tops. I really ain't. But I understand the hype behind it. Black Tongue 5s are dope. I have a pair right here that's all beat up right now. These are fire. And they don't have the Nike Air on the back. So I'm actually really looking forward to getting a pair of them. Well, I don't think this is going to sell out. I mean, I may be wrong, but I don't think these are going to sell out. I really, really don't think so. As I said, there is a possibility I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think that they're going to sell out. Me personally. You know? Classic. Yeah, dude, they're classic. They're and having Nike Air on the back is a special thing, you know? Word and the 23 on the side, that's legit. Facts. Like, super dope, bro. Super dope. Let's see. Fragment Air Jordan 1 High OG 2026. Yes. Yeah, man. Didn't we see... Oh, no, that was the Travis joint, too, man. Yeah, I mean, there's so much coming out, man. But honestly, where I'm at right now, I really just care about the originals, bro. Like, original colorways. That's really what I'm into right now. Original colorways, and that's it. I'm not really that excited about a lot of this new stuff that's coming. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm going to be putting some sneakers away while we're live. Because I have so many sneakers that are just laid out from just showing stuff and then not putting them back. It's just getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy out here. Remember these right here? The what were they called? What do we call these? What were these called, guys? What the heck were these things called? These were inspired by the Nike mags. I wish I had the flashlight because I know the outsole glows in the dark on these. But I don't even know where the Charger is. I actually like this shoe on foot. I actually thought they were kind of cool looking on feet. Did you guys ever pick up a pair of these or no? Let me know in the comments. Curious to hear your opinions on that. If you actually picked up a pair of them or not. Adapt, yes. Nike Adapt. Thank you. Nike Adapt. That's what they're called. Lou says, I'm definitely looking forward to the Black Tongue and the Grape 5. Yeah, Grape 5s with the Nike on the back was always a shoe that I always wanted. I mean, but look, as I was saying earlier in the show, my whole thing is, man, who got money for all this? I don't got money for all this. Maybe y'all got the money for it all. Look at these laces. These are the laces that I put in the freaking bricks. You see that? They're all stained up. I should probably put them back in the box. I swear. I'm getting harassed by this maniac. This lunatic. You got to be careful with the girls that you mess with, man, because they can. Some of them kind of crazy, bro. Wow. Lunatic. Absolute lunatic. No more late show. I'm not doing no more late shows until maybe the winter time because it's not worth it. Yeah, I know you on gig, bro. Maybe we'll do 4 o'clock or something. What time? What do you guys prefer? I don't want to stream at 7, 8, 9 o'clock on a Friday no more because I feel like a lot of people are going to be busy with the summer, going out, enjoying themselves. What time would you like me to go live? Put a time. What time would be the perfect time for you all for me to go live? And don't put 7 p.m. East Coast time. I'm running off East Coast time. What time do you prefer? So we could try to figure something out where it works in everyone's favor. 2 a.m. Jesus Christ. You know, I've gone live on at 2 a.m. and you know what it was? Crickets. And we're getting close to crickets already, so. I am doing this for the most part for fun, guys. Let's be real. You know, but what time do you guys prefer? Give me some intel. Is 3 o'clock good? 3 p.m. on a Friday? I'm not gonna go live at 7 o'clock on a Friday. Not enjoying my Friday night. You know, before it was crazy. When I'd go live, I was making some decent money, you know, going live. But if I'm not making money, and there's not even a ton of people coming in here, then we got to figure out when's a good time to go live. You know what I mean? 5 p.m. you think is a better? Yeah, maybe we'll do 5 p.m. then. Maybe we'll do 5. Or maybe 4 going into 5. You think that 3 p.m. is a little too early? I don't know what time Ref and Kick James would be around. I just, 7 o'clock, the 7 o'clock streams, the last one we did, the activity was not that moving. Like, So it was like, why even? Yeah, you know. People are gonna be going out now. It's getting hot out, bro. People are gonna be going out to eat, doing this on a Friday. People getting paid on Friday. Mother effers got money today, man. They want to spend their money. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to think what makes sense because I enjoy the live shows a lot, but it's got to make sense. It's really at this point. It's really got to make. It's really got to make sense. Like we can't just be going live and it's not making sense. You know what I mean? We don't even have a lot of members like we used to, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I know some of you guys may think I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm being transparent with you all. If I was getting money at 7, we would keep it at 7. But if we're not earning money at 7 o'clock, then why make it an inconvenience for me? You know what I'm saying? Because just think, I'm a single guy. It's Friday night. I could go out, you know what I mean? Have some fun. You know what I mean? Mess with some of these females out here. Do my thing, So it's like, why not? Why am I not doing that if I'm not like earning bread? You know what I mean? It kind of don't make sense. And I think that's fair for me. I'm a person. I have a life, right? So I don't think we'll do 6 o'clock. I don't think we will do 6. I think we'll go. I think next Friday we'll do 4 o'clock. I think we'll probably do 4 next Friday. I think that'll work. 4. I think that'll be the move for next Friday. 4 o'clock. 4 into 5, or maybe I'll do. I'll stay at 3. We shall see. Cause look, I mean, right now we're live. We've been live for 1 hour and 39 minutes. You have me here. You could ask me whatever you want. Shoot questions. Because that's the whole thing of going live is to interact. So if there's no questions to be answered, then I'm out of stuff to talk about right now. Which is fine. I'm gonna dip. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get out of here and get some dinner and chill. You know what I mean? I gotta start thinking about or make content on my other channels. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I gave y'all a 30-minute vlog last week, a 30-minute. Yeah, man. I've been telling you guys on the lives that if the lives on Fridays don't get more interactive, we're going to change the time. I'm not going to do Friday nights no more. So, Friday nights is not happening. You know what I mean? Anymore. Maybe wintertime it will, but for now on, it's not. And I think that a lot of people are going to be busy with going out. It is nice out now. People want to go and hang out and do things. You know what I mean? So I do think that it doesn't make sense to go live anymore at that time. So we're trying to figure out what's the best time. No, we're going to go live on a Friday. I'm going to give y'all a Friday show, What's my favorite beer? I love IPAs, but the problem is I get fat when I drink that shit. So since I get fat drinking those kind of beers, I usually drink ultralight now, aka water, aka girl beer. I can't drink the beer that I used to like. You know what I mean? That stuff has so many calories. I mean, that's what they say, beer belly, right? You get a beer belly drinking that crap. So I can't drink that stuff and go live, but at night, yeah, Yeah, you get fat drinking that crap, you know? Now I'll be going to this place that has PBRs. You know them PBRs, them cheap beers, PBRs. They have a lot of live bands that play, like metal bands. I may stop by there tonight. They got $2 PBRs, but it fits with the aesthetic. You know what I mean? It's like this, like dark metal kind of like, you know, music, like, so like it fits with the aesthetic to drink some cheap beers, and you know, the whole vibe. It fits with it. You know what I mean? Well, that's what I usually drink. At home. I drink seltzers at home. Like, you're right though. My female friends are already hitting me. We outside. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me to sacrifice my Friday nights as a single guy who's not getting any older, not getting any younger, excuse me. Like, it's crazy that I'm okay. Well, I got to do my show now. Before, when I say I have to do my show, there was never 20 minutes that'd go by. I didn't get a $5 dono. You know what I mean? So it made sense. You know what I'm saying? I get 10, at 5, at 20, a 199. Those days you don't even see that. You know? And it's, I'm not complaining. I want to make it very clear. I'm not complaining about that. Like, you guys, why aren't you selling donuts? I'm not complaining about that. But what I'm saying is that there's no reason for me to go live at 7 p.m. and sacrifice my Friday, right? When I could be getting my knob polished, right? Now, if I'm getting money over biatches all day, money over females all day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even my memberships have dropped tremendously. And I know why the memberships dropped. The memberships dropped because I don't do the battles no more, right? I don't do the battles no more. People join the membership so they can vote. And then we had someone ask me earlier, which I wish I didn't even address those things. Personal questions like that should be, there should be a dono attached to that too, at least. But I answered them like, the battles were never fun to me after a while, because I didn't like the people that was on the screen, because they were not my friends. They were pretending to be my friends. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone, but 80% were really not my friends, because friends have your back. You know what I mean? So when you're around people that you know don't have your back, it becomes very miserable. You know. And I was not happy having all those people on my show after a while. You know, I'm live. I'm just trying to give you guys good spirits, good vibes. I'm not always in the greatest mood. You know what I mean? I have someone that's texting me in my life that's harassing me, some stupid chick that won't leave me alone, that's obsessed with me, stalking me almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I keep a smile. I'm trying to vibe out and hang out. You know what I mean? I deal with nonsense just like everyone else. You know, I deal with nonsense just like everyone else. The summertime views are the best. What do you mean views? Like visual views or thoughts? Oh, you're talking about the visuals on the females. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there was this little festival going on tonight. I can't believe, I thought they were going to be so excited that I hit them up. Oh, we got more coverage. It's like underground music festival. Some people, man, they so content with what they got. It's crazy. Prep media is media. If you get any media and you're doing an event, you got to grab that. You got to grab that immediately. That's promo. Mosquitoes are the worst, he says. Come out to Vintage event tomorrow at the Wise Man Brewing, 11 to 5, if you're free. Oh, I didn't know that you're out there. So you know what I'm talking about. Did you hear about this event, this like 2-day thing that's going on? I'll try to come through there tomorrow. 11 to 5? I'll try to come through there. Is there going to be a lot of the same people or even more? Were you at the last joint I was at? When I was with that blonde chick? Were you at that one when I was with that blonde chick? What's my favorite season? I like right now, where it's cool, but it gets hot at times. You know what I mean? I like right now, like the beginning of spring. I don't like it cold. I hate the cold. I hate the morning when you go outside and it's cold. Now that I have a dog and I gotta walk this dog, it's whack, bro. That shit is so whack. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's some music festival in Winston tonight, Stan. At I wanted to go. They said it's sold out. I mean, I would have even bought an effing ticket. They like it's sold out. I'm like, okay, shit. You don't want coverage? Because I was there a month or so ago because this band wanted me to go watch them live, and they were dead. That was like, that's insane, bro. That's some wild shit right there. You know? And I'm looking at the bands. I don't even know who these bands are. Like, so that shit ain't happening. I like checking out the talent. I'm low key trying to find a bunch of bands that are good and then try to shop them for a record label. I'd like to have my own record label with metal music. It's something that I'm looking to do. Jeffrey, what up, Jeffrey? How are you? Shoot me some questions. I'm about to dip soon. If y'all send some love, some interaction, we're gonna stay. We gotta get something for me to work with. I got no co-host today, because it's the daytime. Motherfuckers are still at work. I just walked back from the house from the post office. No doubt, bro. I haven't seen Jeffrey in a minute. Make sure you guys tune into all the vlogs too. Were you in the vlog, Stan? The vlog at the thrift play spot? That event that time? Were you there? You never answered me. You may be in the vlog. Were you in the vlog? Jeffrey? I don't know if you were there. The one when I was with that blonde chick. No, I saw you shooting content, but I didn't bother you. I know you were doing B-roll footage. I was in the booth, right? Was that the one? But which one was that? Was that the one at the pizzeria when I was with my kids, or was that the one when I was with that blonde chick? Or you didn't see me with any chick? It may have been earlier before I met up with her. Did you see the vlog where I shot over there? Did you watch that vlog? You may have even been in that vlog. Yo, these vintage t-shirts, bro, motherfuckers be spending mad money on vintage t-shirts. Expensive month made for shoes. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. What are you trying to pick up? What's the May pickups? Like, what is the must-have May pickups? Did anyone buy shoes already? I mean, we had those. We had the Barclays come out already. We had a bunch of them things dropping already, right? We had these Barclays drop, and then we had the other colorway drop too. What the hell is this? I got the pink foam 95s. I'm good. Yeah, those dope, man. Those things got a little bit of resale to them too, which is wild. Santo baby, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't gotten nothing in a minute. Okay, make sure you hit that too. Smash that like, please. And don't forget, we got new vlogs every week. The Saturday vlog I posted yesterday because there was more releasing yesterday. It made no sense to post that vlog on tomorrow just for those freaking girl flower effing sneakers. That shit was stupid to do all that. There's no reason for that. So. Hold on, my old man's calling me. Hey, what's up? Good night. How you feeling? Good?
Could you flip this if you really tried? Like,
No.
is this flippable?
No, you can't.
It's not flippable?
Have you guys tried to?
Yeah, you literally can't flip it.
Oh my god. It does not want to flip. I'm trying. I hate to admit it.
This is my life. You really try to flip it now. Yeah, now that I know that, I'd like to try to flip it. I don't know about... Yeah. Yo, this thing is dope. Oh, the... Yeah, this thing dipping. Yeah. I like this thing. Yeah, my old man calling just check in on me. I like that. Yeah, that shit was really fun to drive, man. Felt weird to drive, you know. I don't think I'd want one to own. If it was free, yeah, but it feel weird. Like electric cars feel weird. I was reading something. I may have been watching something actually on one of them reels, and I always don't take the internet 100% as factual, you know. But they were saying how like this is like with these electric cars, they're not healthy for you. Like there's something about like I don't know if there's like a magnetic something inside or something where it's just not good for you. I don't know if it's true or not, you know, but there's probably a lot of different stuff going on in these kind of cars. You know, even the gas ones you have. I mean, you know, you're literally not supposed to even have your phone next to you. like all the time, and people are glued to it. People sleep with their phone right on the head. Like your phone's supposed to be away from you. Your phone is literally supposed to be away from you. You're not supposed, like, if you're not using the phone, you're not supposed to have the phone like near you, like holding it. Just think, there's a constant signal going to your hand, and I'm not one of these tin what do they call it, tin hat? Is that what they call it, tin hat people? Like, I'm not like that, but I'm also someone that believes in science and just like things that make sense. Like, if you've got constant things going to your devices, because your device is constantly active, right? There's constantly connections going to all of our devices right now. So just think about that, and that's, you're sleeping right next to the phone near your head, or by your body, maybe on your lap. You think about when you have the phone and you're driving, how many times you put the phone right on your Johnson, right on your lap. There may be 1%. I think we have an 8% female ratio here. Like, most of the people here are men. But whatever the case is, a lot of times you put your phone by your lap, and then you got these signals going right to your joint. You know what I mean? So it can't be good for you. It can't be good for your body. Now think about, you're in an electric car. Electric car. Do you know how much electricity is running wild through that car? For it to drive, just think about the level of electricity that's running through that effing thing. And that thing is powerful. That thing got balls, bro. So just think about it. You're on that car. You're in the like the Tesla, any of them Teslas, right? I don't know. I'm not a big car person. I hate cars. I hate driving in general. If you know me personally, I effing hate driving with a passion. I'll call an Uber. No, the Earth is not flat. That makes no sense for the Earth to be flat. And if anyone wants to challenge me on that, please do. How could the Earth be flat? If you could fly around the world, Were you gonna go here like a piece of paper, like use the phone? Look, I got signals hidden. I'm just kidding, but I'm saying you've got a mother effing plane. What's it gonna go under and then over? No, it's round, bro. That makes zero sense to me. Your ass are flat too. My butt's flat. I don't have a big butt. No, I don't have a big butt. I suffer from the wasato, definitely. That's what I've been told. Um, yeah, but yeah, I don't. I think that a lot of people getting cancer and all this shit, and it's from like devices to the food. Fast food, so bad for you, man. Fast food's so bad for you, bro. Think about how much chicken goes through all these fast food spots. Yeah, I would not want an electric car. Now, if Tesla was like, hey, we'll give you an electric car, I'll say, heck yeah, let's go. You know, dude, let me tell you something. I hate driving, bro, so much. So much. I've literally canceled out on opportunities to do stuff that were pretty cool just because I don't want to drive, bro. You know? I hate driving, bro. I get anxiety driving when it's far drives too, like far drives. I could drive, 20 minutes, half an hour, that's fine, but I can't do those long drives. Some people love to drive, man. They'll drive for hours. They'll drive for 14 hours. I can't do that, bro. I'll be in the car for 14 hours, but I ain't driving for 14 hours. That is definitely not happening. I cannot do that. You know. So I gotta take a leak, man. Think of some good questions or something. I gotta go take a leak, man. I've been sitting on this chair for 2 hours, bro. Let me hit you with a video. Let's go here. Let's do this. Most ridiculous customs ever. My man got damn Charizard with the torch. Come on, B. He lighting up the clip right there. Pika Pika with the electricity. Jesus Christ. In the tub. Yo, leave your comments. I want to know what you guys are thinking, man. Bulbasaur with the grass. Definitely leave your comments, man. Squirtle. Got the water coming out the toe. This shit is crazy, man. Void Reincarnation, by the way. Who did all of these? Look at the toxic gas coming out, man. You never seen customs like this in your life. My man, come on, bro. He's chopping up vegetables right now. Please blow up. Please. Yes. Mr. Crab, he chopped up a lobster. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. He says, yes, sir. CN never go wrong. That's real spit you're talking right now, Dels. I've been cautious about a lot of things health-wise for the past 10 years. He's spitting knowledge. Yeah, for real, guys. Yo, a lot of the stuff around us. Yo, you know that? Want to hear the craziest thing? You can look it up. Look this up, right? This is insane. What are them mother effers? Amish people, right? Amish people, right? You know, they live in their own communities. Do you know how many cases of autism there is in these Amish communities? Zero. They don't do all these shots and all that. I'm not saying not to do shots. But what I'm saying is some of these may have to do with people having autism, bro. You know what I mean? When they're young, doing that shit. Could be. You know? It's crazy, bro. Let's see. Shoot me some questions. I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Give me some questions. Give me 1 second. I know what I wanted to ask you. Go ahead, dude. What shoe you think is going to sit? UNC. Definitely UNC is going to sit. 100%. There's no resale on it. So no reseller is going to buy that shoe, in my opinion. No reseller is going to buy a shoe that's not going to sell out, right? Isn't the objective for resellers to make money? So they're not going to make money on the shoe. They're not going to. It makes no sense, all this, right? Yeah, they always add $5, $10. It's usually $10. They'll add $10 every couple of years. I mean, just think, when are they going to stop adding their $10? What's going to happen in 20 years? All right? Think about that. What's going to happen in 20 years? Excuse me. So I know you're into shoes. I don't know if you're into video games, but did you see Microsoft increased Xbox prices $600 from $499 with the new tariffs? Do you think Nike and Jordan will be next? I don't know, man. Are they doing it because of the tariffs, or are they doing it just to make money? Is this the new Xbox? I'm not a big gamer guy. What is this Xbox? Is it the same Xbox? They just rose the price on it, or is this a new model that's coming out? Because I do know. Hey, what's up, Ghost? What's poppin'? Make sure you smash that as you walk in, please. Takes 1 second to hit that. Is it the same exact product that they boosted the price, or no? Yeah, I think that some of these companies are doing that. They just doing it just to do it now. You know what I mean? This Xbox came 5 years. It's the same one that's been. Oh, so it's the same Xbox, same exact model, and they're charging. How much did he say? $600 more. Oh, $100 more. Excuse me, because it's $499. So let me look that up. Xbox raising prices. Let's see this. Top story. I don't know if this site is legit. I'm not familiar with this website. I'm not going to go there. IGN. Let's see what IGN says. IGN says that this was a day ago. Microsoft raises the prices of all Xbox Series consoles. Xbox games confirmed hits $80 this holiday. In an announcement today, the company says it will raise prices on Xbox consoles, controllers, headsets, and some games. The price hike for consoles and accessories kick in Monday, May the 1st. That was yesterday. And it says, and while game prices will stay the same for now, damn, there was some sort of pop-up advertisement. Where's the click off button? Damn it, bro. How do I get this effing thing out of here? Your mother's ass. There's an advertisement that's covering it, but there's no box to click off of it. It says May 1st. Let's see. While game prices will stay the same for now, we should expect we should expect to see Xbox charging $79.99 for new first-party games around holiday season. Prices increasing or taking effect globally, with the exception of headset prices, which are only going up in the U.S. and Canada. Okay. So they're saying this is everywhere around the world, correct? That's what they're saying. This is everywhere around the world. Because at the end of this article, it says price increases are taking effect globally, with the exception of headset prices, which are only going up in the U.S. and Canada. So by them saying that, they're saying that the prices are going up everywhere in the world, right? This has nothing to do with tariffs, clearly. And you know why? And this is just my opinion. If it had to do with tariffs, right, then why is it going up all over the world, the prices? Think about it. If they're made in China, these things, right, these products, right, they're made in China. So why the F is it going up in Europe? Why is it going up in Canada? Canada ain't part of the United States. They're not doing all this tariff stuff. This is a product made in China, right? Think about it. It's a product made in China. So if the prices are going up, they didn't say in America. They said everywhere. They said the price is going. They didn't say the prices are going up in the United States. They just said the prices are going up in general. So what they're doing is, in my personal opinion, Xbox. This is not factual, by the way. But from my personal opinion, the way this article was sounding from IGN, and I will put the article in the chat just so you guys have that as a reference. Let's copy and paste that over there. So because of that, see, that's why you got to be careful with what's going on the internet, right? Because you hear prices are going up, tariffs, and you're automatically like, on some political shit, right? But it has nothing to do with politics. It doesn't. It has nothing to do with tariffs. It has to do with them raising prices. Why? Why? Because they can. Because, as I said in the end of that article, it says that they are raising the heads with the headsets. It's only being raised in the United States and Canada, which is two different countries. Because Canada and America are not the same country. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of nonsense that happens with media, especially too. I know Nintendo made a statement declaring price issues that's causing increase in the new Nintendo Switch 2. The new Nintendo Switch 2, if I'm not mistaken, is $400, correct? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money. But look, guys, if they raise the price, I of course I have a problem with that, right? I'm a consumer. I don't work for these companies. You know what I mean? I don't get nothing out of this. But at the end of the day, people are buying $200 sneakers. You know what I'm saying? What kind of enjoyment are you really getting out of this? Buying 2 pairs of shoes versus getting a freaking Xbox or a Nintendo Switch. You're getting more entertainment out of that, you know? I haven't bought a game system in so long. It's been a long time since I bought it. Because if I buy a game system, I'm barely going to play the thing. If I have time, I usually go live and stream, you know? That's what I usually do. I go live and stream, you know what I'm saying? Shoot some questions my way. I'm about to dip out of here soon if we don't got something to work with. I'm probably going to dip. So interact. And we'll hang out and chill. And I hear that we're finally going to get Grand Theft Auto next year. Did you guys hear about that? I heard we're actually going to get Grand Theft Auto finally, which is wild. By the way, I did put a poll out there. 68 people voted on it. You cop any kicks this week? 57%, which is the high, said they copped 0 pairs. Coming in at number 2, 26% said they copped 1 pair. 12% they copped 1 to 5 pairs. And 4% said nah, but got a Labubu. They copped the Labubu. Okay. Yeah, I always forget to end that poll before we dip because we're gonna dip soon. Y'all want to keep going? You know what to do, man. Put some coins in the meter. Show some love for my time. We'll hang out longer. If not, we're gonna dip. I gave y'all 2 hours, over 2 hours. I don't mind hanging out longer. Just show a little love. If not, we're gonna dip, and I'll catch you on the next trip. So Jeffrey said the next shoe he's getting is gonna be the UNC 1, and then after that the white cement 4, which yeah, white cement 4 is going to be a major pickup for a lot of people, and I mean that shoe is going to be hard to get. You think or no? You think we're going to have a tough time getting that thing or no? I bet you can chill, but I've been here for 2.5 hours. We got super chat donos. Y'all want me to chill? Show a little love. I don't mind giving you my time. Show a little love. It's Friday, baby. But if not, I got laundry to fold. Unless y'all want to wait a second, I'll go grab my laundry. I'll hang out longer. Shit. But I gotta fold this laundry downstairs. I gotta grab it. They not limited. I mean, they're a general release shoe. The problem, it's not even a problem, but the thing about it is it's a general release shoe and there's a high demand. Okay, go get it. We'll wait. Cool. I'm gonna go get some of my laundry real quick so it don't get all wrinkly and nasty, and we'll hang out longer. Let me find something else to play. Let's play this. This is kind of funny right here.
So this is my Yeezy unboxing. So I ordered one of the Yeezy shirts, and it's the packaging that came in. But y'all got to see this shirt. This is crazy. I swear to God, online this shit was a T-shirt. This shit is nasty. Yo, I'm not buying this from Yeezy ever again. This is a pillowcase.
This is a pillowcase.
This is nasty work. Y'all want me to try it on?
Please.
I'm giving this shit away for free. Anybody want this shirt? Y'all gotta have it. Y'all gotta see the way this shirt fit. This shirt is crazy. I swear to God, it was a T-shirt. Look at the picture. This was a T-shirt. This shit is nasty. This
What do y'all
is
think?
nasty work,
Leave a
y'all.
comment.
Yo, I'm never
This
buying
dude's
nothing from Kanye again. This shit looks horrible, son.
Alright, I bought the $20 Yeezy collection. The first item came in. Let's see if I look super whack or if Kanye actually did something with his $20 line. Let's open these up. I think this is the shirt. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Yeezy short sleeve tee. There it is.
So he's got a different physique. You know, he's more skinny, tall.
Let's see. Oh man, is this gonna look fire or is this gonna look whack?
Size 2.
Let's find out. This is kind of weird.
The shoulders.
I don't think I have the build for this.
The shoulders.
The shoulders are like football pads.
Yeah.
I'm lined up.
All right. Let's see, we back. I don't know why my nose is so itchy, man. I hope I don't get in no fight, man. I hope not. Shit. Shout out to Fat Boy Kicks.
Boom! What's good?
It's good, Fat Boy Kicks, man. Appreciate you. He said that Diddy shirt right there. Oh my God. What was that Diddy shirt? I didn't even know what you were saying. Yo, Kanye West's new slide is crazy looking. Have you guys seen this crap? It looked like it's something from Temu, bro. It looks so crazy looking, bro. It looked like something from Temu. Nasty work. He says that's that pollen. It probably is, bro, man. It probably is. My nose is so... I can't stop itching my nose, bro. Look like I'm on that Jeffrey. That's what we used to call that shit in Yonkers. We say when we see the... Well, not me, but when I was younger, I had friends that we used to sell drugs, and they'd be like, oh, I'd be over their house hanging out. They'd be like, oh, you'll see like a car drive, and they'd be like, oh, we got a Jeffrey coming. That's what they call the customers, Jeffries. Jeffrey! But yeah, man, my nose is so fucking itchy. I know I ain't dirty. I literally showered before going live. So I know I'm not a dirty piece of crap. Yo, you know what I hate is socks. And when you got kids, socks is the worst, bro. I got 3 kids. You know the amount of different size socks, colors. I got to match. It's like it's out of control, bro. The amount of socks you got to try to figure out and match. It's a nightmare. There's got to be some kind of hack for the socks, bro. Someone got to put me onto that. Jeffrey! He says, bro, my family stole my socks. Why they steal your socks? Why is your family stealing your socks, bro? What's going on over here? It sounds crazy. This shirt's so fire. Eddie Guerrero shirt, fire. Oh, man. G-Face, what up, baby? You want a 360? I got you, baby. 360, baby. With the towel. Folding laundry, baby. I went into his chat. I said, I was kidding around. I said, yo, let me get a 360. He thought I meant, like, where he was. He was, like, outside in the wilderness and shit. Getting his nature on. Hold on a second. I shut my freaking door. Left my door open. I had a case of soda of seltzer. I had a case of seltzer by my stairs. I kicked it down earlier, and then one of them popped. So I had to run outside and forgot to shut the damn door. G-Face, you got a YouTube? Yeah, you got a YouTube channel. He be twerking and doing all types of weird shit on his hot. I'm kidding. Oh, man. Salute to everyone in here, man. Yeah, I'm not going live in the evening no more, man. We're gonna do that daytime live. You know what I mean? And then depending on the energy, it's not even necessarily donos. It's just the chat. But when I'm at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like when it's like 2 hours, like send a dono. 2.5, like 30 minutes. You know, donos start at 99 cents. If everyone send 99 cents, I make like $1. I'm just kidding. But it's like, you know, it's not easy to stream by yourself. When you stream with a bunch of people, that's easy, bro. When you stream with a bunch of people, that shit is so easy. Like, if you're not doing anything, if you're doing the battles, then that's a pain in the ass. That's why I'm done with that crap. Hell no. Yo, battles, I need to have my memberships up. Battles, I do not miss that battles. The battles, I do not miss that. Too much work. And then trying to have to find people. Oh my God. I have to hit up everyone under the sun. Yo, you want a battle? Oh, I gotta see. I have some people, they're like, yo, I'm not ready. But then they'll cam up. That was the craziest. I'm not ready to battle. I'm not prepared. But then they cam up. There's no money involved. I understand if there's money involved. You want to organize your stuff. But if there's no money involved, then what the heck? I think the problem with the battling, the problem is that all these sneakerheads became like, they feel like they famous or they celebrities. Like they're like some special, you know what I mean? Now they could be some special, and most of them are, but it's not because of your sneakers, bro. Sneakers should never make you special. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit should not make you special. What should make you special is you. You know what I'm saying? I know that sound mad gay and shit, but it's the truth though. You know? And I don't mean like in a derogatory way when I said that. I love getting people. I love everyone. Shit. Love everyone of us. Get to see how I fold towels. Okay, I know what it is. Other people not wanting to mention names, But you always used to say, oh, you get paid over here, you get paid over there. So someone that's busting their ass for 5 hours rather not. What do you mean? Why am I getting paid and they're not? Is that what you're saying? Give me a quick yes or explain what you mean. Is that what you're saying? Why am I getting paid donos and they're not? Is that I just want to make sure I understand what you're asking before answering it. What the heck shirt is this? Oh, it's my daughter's shirt. This thing is huge. This shirt fit me. Dell's, I don't know when my Labubu's coming in, man, but I hope soon. I was hoping to have a Labubu for tonight. Fat Boy, you never justified your question. Did you hear what I asked you or no? Dude, the Labubu hype is so real, bro. I'm hoping I get my Labubu in soon. I got someone that sent me a Labubu. I don't know when I'm gonna get it though. But I want a Labubu. Labubu, Labubu. Labubus are hype, bro. There's mad hype on these Labubus, bro. It's crazy. It's so real. The hype on these things is so real. Look at this shirt. This is a shirt I got from Jermaine Dupri. Def DJs. Look how big this shirt is, bro. Shirt's humongous. I wonder if this is worth any money. Def DJs. He gave this to all of his DJs. Oh, it's on the Gilderland. Yes, sir, what? You so slow on the response. Are you talking about what I was saying? Y'all know what this is. If you're saying why was I getting the money and they weren't, you know why I was getting the money? Because this is a platform where no one knew who the F they were until they came on my show. Pause. And on top of that, this was all about showcasing them and their effing shoes. You understand? They had the opportunity to promote anything they wanted to promote. They could have put out their own merch. They could have done all types of stuff. Why is it my channel and I gotta pay them for being able to come on my channel that is one of the most famous YouTube sneaker channels in history? It's not the biggest YouTube channel in history no more, but it's one of the most famous channels in history of YouTube. It's a historic channel. You're on my channel. Let me ask you this. Would you even know who the hell all these people were if they weren't on my channel? People like that, they were getting paid, but realized that people were like they were getting paid, but realized all that work they were doing wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Well, it wasn't worth it, and this goes back to what I was saying. These sneakerheads that were on this channel, which, as I said, 80% I don't like at all. I think they're cornballs, and as I got to know them, I think they're really effing lame, right? And they're mad fake and disloyal, right? What I'm trying to say is, here, go ahead. No one would have even known who these people are. I opened up the doors so that people had a platform to be seen. You understand? To hang out, to be heard, to be known. You guys would know who all these people are without them being on my show. Not all, but most. 90% of these people, they would have no name if it wasn't for me. Zero name. This is my channel that I built through hard work and dedication. When I started battles was 2020, 2021, right? The channel was already at over almost 200,000 subscribers. 200,000 subscribers. Where can you go on a channel where there's over 200,000 subscribers, right? And be seen and heard? And you want money for that? You want money? And hold up. And on top of that, I offered all of those guys, do you guys have a problem with me keeping the money? They said no. There you go. What's up?
I'm happy you actually just explained that whole thing, but I wasn't pertaining to you. Like I answered you right away, but my when I answered you,
there's
the
a
chat
delay.
Yeah, so
That has a
no, I
delay.
wasn't saying you though.
Yeah.
What I was saying to you is that these other channels, they will always be like, "Oh, you get paid over here. We do you good. We take care of you, right?" But you don't say, "Oh, you guys want money," or you guys, or someone complains to you, "Oh, Dells don't give me money, so I'm not gonna come battle over here no more." People that come over here to your channel come here because they love sneakers and they love the battles.
And they love being on my channel. But the problem is, I think that a lot of these guys started thinking that they were like celebrities and stuff. Like
yeah,
they're like
yeah, because they've been around the block.
Oh yeah, I mean, there was one guy where we actually had someone famous on the show, and the guy said to him, he said something about his fans. One of the sneakerheads was like his fans. And he was like, "What fans?" He would, the actual celebrity, the actor that was on. He was like,
"Was it AF3?"
He started. I mean, you can figure it out. He started laughing. That pissed that guy off so much. The sneakerhead, because he legit thinks he has fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Like, put out a T-shirt. And let's see how many effing shirts you could sell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like, a lot of these guys, I created monsters, and it's sad because they were they were so nice and sweet until they started thinking that they're someone like they're like celebrities. And that's what I hate about this sneaker game, because dude, you buying sneakers does not make you anything special, bro. I'm sorry. Anyone with money can buy any sneaker, just like the perfect pair, right?
Oh yeah, I was about to just mention them.
This is not a diss on the perfect pair. I talked to him behind the scenes from time to time. But the perfect pair, having all of these shoes, doesn't impress me, because he's rich. He runs a casino or something. Well, he can have whatever the fuck he wants, right? You know what I mean? Like DJ Khaled owning all of these shoes. Wow. It's like, what's so
he has that story.
Yeah, it's cool you have all these shoes, but I look at like Khaled just like I look at the fat kid from Pee Wee Herman. You know what I mean? That steals the bike. You know what I'm saying? Like that gets whatever he wants and all that. Not saying that Khaled didn't deserve. That's not fair, actually, to say that, because Khaled deserves all the success he has. I take that back. That was not right for me to say. I apologize in advance.
He does show up here and there, but
the thing is, people think that they're famous because they have shoes.
Right, because they got shoes. A lot
of their paying of these guys battling, that really screwed up a lot of these guys' egos, because they, like, you have, like, what's that guy, Ink and Money, and like,
oh my god, I love him, bro, but he is too much.
They all think that they're like this hot shit because they own sneakers. Like, let me see some effing talent. You know what I mean? Show me some fucking talent. You know what I mean? Let me be a fan of you for making me laugh or making me feel something. Pause. Like, say something deep or do something cool. Showing me that you got every furry SB from the Bears collection. What is that? Or show me you own Air Mags. What? That's not talent, guys. There's
Right.
no
That's just showing you got money or you waste money.
exact, and it's great you have money. That's awesome you have money, but the problem is these guys now think they're like stars. You know what I'm saying? They're celebrities. They're stars. Like they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not
Yeah.
stars. You know, and that's why I disabled this whole thing that I had with all these people coming on board. And some of these guys may say, "Oh, well, we left." Some of y'all left because I was treating y'all differently. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah.
go back
That's
and
true.
watch some of the lives, and you'll start seeing things that you didn't see. Watch every battle. Well, a lot of them. Well, you could watch them because you're a member. But if you watch every battle from 2023, 2024, you will see that I'm not happy, and it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the people. You know what I
Right.
mean? You know, I did that thing, that World War III thing. I worked so hard. I got the best of the
Oh
best of
yeah,
best.
that was awesome.
And it was terrible because Ham came through and ruined it.
Oh
He
yeah,
came in, he got
that's right.
pissed drunk. And that's supposed to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? You
Well, he
know.
wasn't his fault, bro. He was inebriated.
No, but it is his fault. Because
Well, yeah.
if he had any respect for the hard work I put into it. See, that's what the problem is. The problem is people don't understand how much
He was
work.
getting beat up. That's why.
There's a lot of
Right?
work that gets put into these things.
Yeah, it wasn't just because he was getting drunk too. It
Oh,
was
he was so drunk, and a lot of the people on the panel were pissed off because they were
yeah, I
so.
see that.
I put in so much hard work into that, you know, and then I see him at SneakerCon hanging out with people that try to clap my channel. You know what I'm saying? No, we can't be friends no more, homeboy. You know what I mean? We can't.
When did I see him?
You know what
Trying
I
to
mean?
think where I've seen him before on another
Like
channel.
you cannot, and that's the thing. Like you cannot call me your friend and you're hanging out with my apps. Like that's it.
All right. Are you cool with Area 13?
I mean, I ain't got no problem with him. I mean, he's friends with all those guys. So I mean, but I ain't got no problem with him.
No, yeah, he's all right.
I mean, I don't. I mean, he's got a cool collection. Shit, you know.
Yeah, he got some shit. I never.
Me and him were never really like friends. You know, we were
He's
just he on the
about my
show.
age, I think.
He used to come through, but you see these guys.
Yeah, I seen him over here before.
Yeah, I battled Area. I think I battled Area twice on my channel.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, oh shit.
I did battle him twice. I battled everyone, bro. All these
He
guys.
texted me one time, and I think I wasn't subscribed to him or anything, but he seen me in the chat, and I think maybe I judged one time for him when there's the Mahado shit.
Yeah.
You know them days.
Yeah, but look.
But yeah, the battles.
How many? I have more battles than anyone on YouTube.
You gotta. I mean, what was it?
Do you know why no one else has as many battles as me? Because they physically can't. Try to have a battle for almost 5 years. It may even have been 5 years and only miss 6 weeks.
Was that it? Only 6?
Try finding someone every single
I thought
Friday.
it was less than that.
Maybe less than that. I'm giving myself a few extras just in case.
Yeah, I thought it was maybe like 3 or 4 at the tops. But since when did the battles stop? Like 2000, like the end of 24?
Battle stopped. We tried doing a battle. We ended the battles beginning of the year.
Oh, okay. I know in December we did. Oh man. What is that? So yeah, let's go back area. But Bulldog, his channel, he be doing battles still. I guess that's where everybody goes now. But they don't get paid or anything. they're just like we used to do. You were there and show our shit. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's all good, man. You know.
Yeah. Oh, yo, what's up with them Jordans with the things all the on them?
You cut
The
off.
ones you
Wait, let
showed.
me just finish this and just say. I just want to say this. At the end of the day, you can mention all of these YouTubers. They will never have the accolades I have had. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You
no,
can
no,
even
you
mention
love
these battlers.
game.
These guys have never everything. I've done so much out of YouTube. I've gotten so much opportunity. These guys have no opportunity. They never have. They never will. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these guys that you're mentioning, they wish they would. They never will because they don't have what I have. They don't.
Well, yeah,
They don't even know how to, they don't even know how to dress. Most of these guys have no style, no nothing either, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
well,
They just
I would say,
some of them are dressed like they work at the circus, for Christ's sakes. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
yeah, I know a few of them. They just don't care what they dress. They just don't get you on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
it's
the only dude I know that keeps it all, couple people like New York Dad, Jay the
oh
Sneaker
my
Guy.
God. Please don't mention it. That's like cringy just to even mention his name. Don't. I had
That's
enough
my
for you.
brother.
We don't need to
That's
talk
my
about.
brother.
You want to talk about
What, you got
sneakers?
people in too?
Oh, he's hard. That's horrible. I can't believe you
You
even
got
waste your.
people, New York Dad too, bro?
That guy's horrible. How can you even waste your life
What?
on? Why?
Well, who do you know not like on the team?
That guy horrible. Oh,
Well, what you do to you?
no, I don't want to
I
talk.
never heard him talk about
I'm
you.
not talking about a loser like him.
I
Hell
never
no.
heard him talk about you once.
Oh, we're done talking. I'm done talking about people. If you want to hang out talk
Ah,
sneakers, we can.
yeah. So tell me what's up with them.
You're mentioning you're mentioning the lowest of the lowest. You're mentioning what are those mother effing fish in the water in the bottom of the? You're the bottom
Beta
feeders. You're
fish.
mentioning bottom feeders of the world. They have no accolades. They never will.
How do you
Right?
know though?
What?
They might.
They have this. They have
They might
sneaker
change
reviews.
it. They might change it up. And
They got endorsement deals. Oh,
let me see that. Let me see that real quick. How many is that?
this is
100,000?
100,000 right here. They got endorsement deals, six-figure endorsement deals. No, they don't got these things.
We know you were legend on. The
You know what I
fuck?
mean? So
I'm just saying that
don't
you gotta
compare
pave the way.
McDonald's. Don't
You're
compare
supposed
me
to
to a
pave the
better
way for the next
restaurant.
person.
You mentioned McDonald's. I mean,
Yeah, but
everyone
you
likes.
listen. The next generation, the new generation, you're supposed to support and
Nah,
pave the way, not hate on
yeah,
them or
no, but
say fuck you.
not goofies. I have ref kicks on my show. I have Caesar Giraffe.
Yeah, Ref, I like Ref.
So you can't say that. I do support people.
What's
Friday,
up with
y'all. What's up?
So what's up with them sneakers? The ones you showed on the React. What's that shit all over them?
What are you talking about?
Them forces. The Air Forces with the shit all over it.
So that shoe, they're selling them dirty already. Let me pull it up. They're selling them already dirty, bro. Look.
Oh no, you showed me something else. It had like jizz or some shit on it.
Oh, that was on a video. Yeah, that shit was disgusting.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought
Oh.
you were talking about this. This is crazy work. Happy Friday, man. Salute to you for being a member too, man.
I heard it comes with a toothbrush.
Dude, I think it was on Complex. They showed cleaning them, and dude, they couldn't even clean them.
I know. I was like, the hell?
Video, it's funny because every video I watch, 90% of them you've liked before I like them. I'm like, this guy be watching all the shit I watch, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's why I rock with. That's why you rock with me. That's why I rock with you, man.
No doubt, bro. No doubt.
Pro,
Because
man.
like
Thanks for being a
growing
member.
up,
Still, I appreciate that, man. Don't forget,
like
get them t-shirts, join that membership. All that's linked in the description. Damn, we almost live for 3 hours. Shit.
but yo, you know what's crazy about them ones right there?
What's up?
The outsole is freaking all white, clean. Like
The?
so, like
Oh,
your bottom's
okay.
gonna look weird as hell.
Yeah.
Because if think about if you by the time they wear off, if you don't scrape it off, whatever,
Yeah.
this shit gonna look mad funny. You got an all white upper, but your outsole is black.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They say the more you wear it, the dirt's
Clean
gonna
itself.
come off. But like, I don't know. I think this is all a stupid publicity stunt for them to get promotion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
That's clearly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's
So now
smart.
you gotta, yeah.
It got us talking about it, right? You know.
Right.
So are you? So let me ask you a question. You love the Funko Pop. Are you gonna get a Labubu or no?
If I can get it for retail, yeah.
Yeah, you can only buy those at that Pop Mart site.
Yeah.
Or secondhand, off the resellers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like who picks?
Well, we'll see. You were in the chat when I told you what happened with me, right?
Nah. Oh, with the case?
Yeah. So on the site, it says that I ordered a case of them. They had a case for $50. I was like, hell yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Was it the minis or the bigger ones?
The big ones, not the
Oh, so
cute.
You get a case of 6, I think.
But then they changed it on their site to where it was individual ones, not the case of 6.
Oh,
So
so you think maybe it changed up on you?
Yeah, but in my order it says a case of 6. So I'm hoping they send me that case of 6.
So like, I know you were saying like, so if they don't send you, they only send you one, right? But I don't know.
I'm returning that shit. I'm not spending $70 on one Labubu.
But what about that rare one? It's going for like 1,500.
Oh yeah, because there's only 70. Yeah, but that's now you
Did
got
you
me
let
thinking.
you open it? Did we
Look at
turn it?
you. Yeah, you just messed me up, dude. Because now you got my wheels turning. Like, kind of got a point there now.
Well, it depends. Like, I think you're getting a case. I honestly think you're getting a case.
I think I am too. And I sent them a message too, saying, "Yo, if you send more, I'll be plugging you the crap out of y'all." So they know it's coming from. They know it's coming from a content creator too now. So now they're, if they know if they do me dirty, I'm gonna go off on them.
Hell yeah.
Say, yo, they did some scumbag scam shit. You know what I mean?
True.
They literally, I have all the screenshots of it being on the website. I have this, you know what I mean? So,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna make content because I'm only buying it for content, and then I'm gonna give them to my daughters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's right. Your daughters. Shit.
And my
Do
son.
they like them shits or do they know about them and everything already?
They know a little bit about them. They're not really up on it yet, but they know about it. I be talking about it. They be like, yo, they see me on Instagram constantly watching these videos because they're on my For You page. So they're like, why are you so obsessed with these Labubus, Dad? I'm like, I can't get away from it, I told them. I said, it's constantly on my Instagram. You know what I mean?
For real. Every time I scroll, there's someone's selling it.
My daughters are teenagers now, so they becoming hip to stuff. Like, they're not completely hip yet, but they definitely get in there. You know what I mean?
How many Funkos do you still have? You still got a lot?
Nah, I got rid of most of them, man, because freaking I sold a lot of them when I got divorced so I could buy a new house. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Do you still got the Metallica?
The what?
The Metallica one?
Yeah, I got the Metallica one up here. I got it right here. I had 2 of them.
Shit.
I gave one to someone. I got one more here. This one is
What?
old.
It's not the album one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few of the Metallica ones. I try to get every Metallica one just because they're my
Are you
favorite band.
keeping those or are you selling them?
No, I'll never sell this.
Yeah, I figured that.
I love
Unless somebody offers you crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like Joe Coy here. I'll show
Oh,
you
nice.
a Joe Coy autograph. I got
Oh,
Ice Cube
autograph.
autographed.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
He almost did an autograph. These.
Huh.
I was backstage. I was invited as media. I was backstage, and then I walked to him, and I seen him, and I had my pen ready. I said, "Yo, autograph this for me, bro." He was like, "Bro, I'm about to go on stage." I said, "Well, the pen is already ready. All you gotta do is grab the pen and just write your name on it."
Right, yeah.
I think he was like, "You kind of have a point." He signed a pound, and then
Yeah.
I have a little video of it. I got this signed by some of the guys from Megadeth when I interviewed them on the Dell show. Make sure you check out the Dell show.
Hell yeah. They'll reacts too.
Yeah, and then I got this, I love Breaking Bad, so I got this one. I got a lot of Breaking Bad that I didn't sell. I'm not selling my Breaking Bad pops. I sold a lot of my Walking Dead pops. I got the John Cena Invisible pop.
Oh, I'm waiting for the WrestleMania one.
Yeah, I seen that. They got it on the website autographed too. I got
Oh, do you?
I got both of the Gus's, the one where his face is blown off, and then the regular Gus.
Oh, the Chase?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a chase. They just had two different versions.
Oh, the variant. Oh, okay.
I have this one signed by Mankind.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I got some heat still, but I just got rid of a lot, and I didn't want to
Yeah,
get rid. I needed to get a new crib. You know what I mean?
yeah, man.
I sold a lot of shoes to get this place. I got kids. They gotta be in a good home.
You had a lot of shoes, though, man. You had a lot of bangers.
I still got mad shoes. I just don't have nowhere near what I used to have.
No. That's like me, bro. Oh.
This one is a Grail joint.
Yes, it is.
See, that one's special.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
That's the one with the face blown off.
Oh.
So, I mean, I have some Funko, but not a lot. I have maybe another 20 more, if that, And even like my shoes, like I don't have a lot of shoes. Like,
Didn't something happen one time? It got in a was it in a flood? Did you get in a flood or something?
Not that I don't remember that. It must have been someone else.
Or did someone rob your garage or something like that?
I don't know.
I remember you saying something happened though. Can't remember.
I had someone steal stuff from me.
Oh, because this happened like a while ago.
I've had someone steal a bunch of stuff that was special to me.
Oh, damn.
Fortunately.
Obviously not your real friends.
Yeah. And they were like family. They literally stole shit from me.
Oh, I hate when people do that when you're trying to look out for people.
Stuff my mother even handed me down.
What? Oh, man.
Yeah, if you only knew.
So you gotta take that, because my mom ain't here either, so it's like, you gotta hold those things precious.
That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine? Can you imagine,
True.
It sucks, you know what I mean? People are cold, bro. That's why now I cut people so fast out of my life now. If you act funny, you're gone. Quick.
Yeah, if you do some goofy shit, you're gone.
I can't risk being around people, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Where I don't feel comfortable and safe. And I'm not meaning safe in a physical matter, just safe in general, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I'm not getting stabbed in the effing back, even if it's not literally,
Yeah, true.
Like, I can't risk that,
True. All right, brother. I'm gonna go to. I gotta get to Sam's Club.
All right, bro.
All right, chat. Take care, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Damn, my cat sounds terrible. Spidey senses tingling. Yeah, man. I can't deal with them fake mother effers no more. If you act funny, you gone so quick. That's why sometimes you gotta clean up shop. If you start seeing a bunch of a mess, sometimes you gotta wipe everything off the counter. Even if there's something that you think may not be bad on the counter, you still gotta clean it up. It's too much work to figure out what's what. You know what I mean? That's a very valuable thing I just told you. If you really paid attention to what I said, that may save you a lot of stress and unhappiness in your life. Pay attention to what I just dropped was off the top of my head. I never even thought of that in my life. But sometimes if you got a mess on your counter and some of the stuff you want to keep, sometimes it's easy. It's better off you just wipe that counter clean, just throw everything in garbage and redo your whole shit. You know? It's like that saying, one rotten apple spoils a bunch. So if you have a bunch of rotten, if you don't even know if there's some rotten shit, it may not even be visible. You know? It may not be visible. And then by the time you realize it, it's too late. You're already screwed. You screwed. So that's why like, for example, I did what I did. Because some people think what I did was extreme. No, it's not extreme. You think I got time to just keep dealing with dumb people? Or not even dumb people, just fake people. You know? Because I was always very genuine with people and showed love. I always try to show so much love, man. That's what it's all about. Positive energy and vibes. Of course. My brother DJ does what? Guess what shoe I found at Ross? No cap. Tell me. Let me know. Do you watch my vlogs? I've been going to Ross looking for that heat. LeBron watched the throne. I couldn't believe it. Brand new at Ross, 1999. Remind me of your video review. Oh, that's incredible. What size was it? Wow, that's insane. What size? So what's everyone's top 5 pickups of the year so far? I'm curious to hear. Top 5 pickups. I'll do mine in chat and playbackers. You can, well, obviously, guys, you guys know my number one is going to be this. Number one, number two. I don't even know if I bought 5 sneakers this year. Yo, that's crazy. I don't think I even bought 5 sneakers this year. Did I buy 5 sneakers this year? I don't think I did. And then after that would be, yeah, I didn't buy 5 sneakers this year. After that, number 3, reimagined, and then these. That's 4. Unless I'm forgetting a shoe. Am I forgetting something? I don't think so. I've only bought 4 shoes this year. I can't buy shoes like I used to. I can't. Maybe I did buy another shoe. I just forgot. I don't think I did though. Yeah, I think only 4 pairs I got. Let's see. He said I got the Jordan 4 SB, the 80, the neon. Oh, you got the neon too. Nice. The Udo low, the metallic fives, pink foam. Yeah, I remember you said you got the pink. That's nice. Galaxy Union 1 SB4 Diamond Turf. Nice. So you got 4 too. Still don't have the Galaxies. They going down in price, right? Or no? Yeah, Black Cements came out when? When did the Black Cements come out? Was that this year or last year? That was last year, right? Or was the Black Cements this year? Wait a minute, were the Black Cements All-Star Weekend? February? When did the Black Cements come out? Shit. Maybe it was 5 pairs. Shit. I think I'm about to dip up out of here, guys. Oh, it was last year. Okay. All right, man. Yo, I'm going to get out of here, man. We've been here for 3.5 hours. Yo, if you never ordered a Sneaker Addict t-shirt, get yourself a Sneaker Addict t-shirt, man. They really dope, nice quality, made in Chicago. At least look at the designs. At least look at them. And Lou, if you got the bricks, I got some cool t-shirts to match the bricks too. But I gotta walk. I got a puppy that I rescued. I gotta go take that puppy and take that dog for a walk right now. And yeah, support what I do. Follow on my social media. The stories on my Instagram will keep you in tune to when I go live, and my Snapchat, which is both DJ Dells. Over here, you ever want to show love? Trust me, that's love right there. You know what I mean? That lets me know to keep going. But yeah, get a t-shirt, man. Shit, you get some back, and they're nice quality t-shirts, and they're made in Chicago. All right, and they ship worldwide. Peace and love, guys. It's the Friday show. We'll see you next week, next Friday. I may go live again tomorrow, the next day though, or during the week. So make sure notifications are on. As I said, best way to stay in tune with me is my freaking my Snapchat and my Instagram stories at DJ Dells, all right? Because that's how you will know when I go live, like always. And if you didn't watch the new vlog, watch the new vlog. Let me link that. And Poodle, man, check out all the vlogs, bro. Leave your comments and all that. I love reading your comments. Peace and love.